My name's Ike Pritchett, ironworker, Local 10, Kansas City. Book number 126-3430. I've been an ironworker for 25 years now. And traditional ironworkers, we got our own way of doing everything. I always wore my regular MSA bridge hard hat for years. That's what I like. Everybody likes a brown carbon fiber hard hat. That's what we're known for. A few years back, as time has changed, safety has changed and everything else, they come out with the new Type 2 style climbing helmets. So the safety director come out to me and he's like, hey, here's the deal. We're gonna switch to these hard hats because they're better for, the individual, and not only is it a little bit lighter weight, more comfortable, but it has the chin strap on it, and the type of work that we do is bridge construction. So first thing he said that if you fall, usually the first thing that happens is you lose your hard hat on the way down. So they wanted to integrate these new hard hats with the chin straps with the side impact also. So he gave me all three of the style that they had at that time, and that's what I did. I took it out to my crew, and I told them, I was like, the only way I can sell these guys on this is if I give them the opportunity to figure out which style of hard hat that they wanted to wear. That being said, leading by example, I too had to change my hard hat right off the bat. I did go ahead and change my hard hat. Our company went with the Milwaukee style hard hat, but then we did a joint venture with another company. They provided the hard hats on that job, and it was the cask. So the cask is what I was wearing on February 21st, 2023. I had that hard hat on. We were in the middle of setting bridge girders. We'd already set girders up on the cap and over to false work, and then on the other side of the railroad tracks, we had another pier built and false work there. So we had to drop this other girder in between to make the connection. So we had a double air splice. It was across the railroad track. So of course the railroad, they only give you X amount of time. We had a 4-hour window. First day, everything went really good. We got up there and had to do a little bit of minor adjustment and everything like that. So we had a bunch of come-alongs and everything and porta powers up there to position our girders where we needed them. And well, the second day, it was a little bit tight. So they had the come-alongs up there, and they were working come-alongs back and forth, and we had to pull some of the girders back. They're 15-foot tall girders. The lightweight ones were right at 91,000 pounds. I seen that they were running into trouble, and I looked up and I was like, hey, what's going on, guys? And they're like, hey, yesterday we had 9 come-alongs up here. Today we only have 5. We still need to pull it back another 1.5 inches. So I ran over and I got 2 more 3-ton come-alongs, and they come down out of the basket, grabbed the come-alongs, went back up. Well, after they went up, I noticed that they had left a 3-ton chain come-along on the girder previous that we set the day before. So I went ahead and threw my belt on. I was just going to go up there real quick, grab that come along, move it down, help the guys out. I got up there, and all I remember is untying out of the basket, tying off to the cap, and then when I come to, I was in the hospital. My mom, my brother, and my wife were there, and when I woke up, they were stitching me up. The 3-ton chain come along and broke. When it did, it come back and crushed my face, which Intel also slammed me into the back of the cap. The pier was a L-shaped cap. Slammed me into the back of the cap, shoved my L5 forward 10 millimeters, and crushed this whole side of my skull. If I had my old hard hat on, it would have knocked it off. The neurology report showed that it was 2 millimeters from my skull crushing so far that it would go into my brain and kill me. So the cask hard hat is what saved my life, and that's why I'm here today. We don't like to change a lot of things that we do, but for safety, this is one thing that I promote 100% everywhere I go now, because it saved my life. I got a wife, and I have 6 kids at home that they want to see their dad come home. I'm Mike Pritchett, and that's why I'm here today, is because I wore that hard hat.